Hey, Ashley, you know, it's really interesting because we have been trying to find out this answer for the better part of a week, more than a week, obviously. Talking with the OSBI, we're standing outside of their headquarters now in Oklahoma City. We have made contact with the FBI, just, you know, bounce backs with emails. And today I got somebody on the phone from the field office here in Oklahoma, and they said, yes, in fact, they have been a part of this investigation. I said, when did you join? It just recently? And they said, no, pretty much we've been on this from the beginning. We were asked to assist shortly after the women were reported missing. I asked to what degree they are involved. They said OSBI is still the lead agency on this investigation. They are here to provide resources to that. We know when the feds come in, a lot more can come with help in terms of investigating with, you know, all kinds of analysis. And so a lot of people who are finding out tonight that the FBI is in fact on this case are feeling, you know, a little more hopeful that there's more resources. But we've been told all along by the OSBI that it's not just this agency, it's all the local governments, and also the Kansas Bureau of Investigation has been involved. We've mentioned before that we've reached out to the governors of both states asking for any kind of clarification of what they've been able to provide or what they could tell us. They keep referring us back to the OSBI, but now we know the FBI is on the case too.
Well, look, whenever the FBI gets involved, look, they've got field assets, they've got manpower, they've got forensics labs, they've got digital tech expertise and entire teams that they can, you know, assist as well. So that's a big deal that they might be giving those resources to this very small community. So do you see any of it? Like, that's the thing, right? Because so many people are saying, you know, we haven't seen hide nor hair of a searcher. We haven't seen a grid done. We've seen nothing where all the clues would be, and that's from the epicenter where they disappeared.
That's right. I mean, we've been out on the ground. We've been traversing these areas looking for any sign of law enforcement. We have seen none other than officers giving speeding tickets, which actually is happening a lot out here. But that's a side point. But we haven't seen any, you know, FBI jackets. We haven't seen any of that, though we have been told from law enforcement that they are searching for these women. They are searching behind the scenes. In fact, the recent statement that we got from the OSBI today said, in fact, that they are ultimately looking with other agencies, continuing their search, and hope to find both women alive. This is the statement given to us today, asking anyone with additional information to contact the OSBI with that email there you see on their screen. So that's it. That's what we've got from the OSBI telling us about their search, keeping all this information very close to the vest. Not unusual, as you and I both know, with these large-scale investigations. Ashley.
Okay, and then lastly, just want to touch on this issue that the father of the children who was in prison and the kids are staying with grandma. The father has some former lawyers that told us exclusively that they believe that the custody fight over these kids and the women's disappearance may be connected. I think that's huge, given the fact that I've asked you about the community's response to grandma. That's the father's mom. And there's been some hesitation. People are afraid to even talk about her, saying that she's got a reputation. She's maybe somewhat scary.
Right. And we've been hearing that repeatedly, and we've been trying to get somebody to talk to us on camera. One person I've talked to, and I've actually mentioned her by, you know, just referring to somebody telling me to be careful out in these parts. We talked to the private investigator today who not only knows this area so well and told us to be careful and talked to us about, you know, possible human trafficking. But I said, what do you really think about this case? She has pulled the criminal records of the family members of this father. Listen to what she had to say.
Grandmother, the grandfather, and the son Wrangler all have pretty extensive criminal records of different sorts. I mean, there's everything from drugs and strangulation to possessing a firearm after committing a felony to all kinds of traffic violations. It's pretty extensive, and I think that's a huge red flag that merits actually going to and looking at the family very closely as some primary suspects at this time.
All right. So we're hearing that over and over again from multiple people, as you just mentioned, from the father's lawyer as well. So the custody battle is front and center, looking through those court documents. And another reminder that there were documents that were filed just 10 days before these women disappeared. And there was a court hearing that was scheduled for next week, April 17th. That's when everybody was supposed to be back in court to talk about if Veronica Butler was going to get more visitation with her kids, if that supervision was going to be lifted. That was on the court docket for just next week.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.